Hello everyone, how are you all? Welcome back to my environmental science class. Myself Shomiran sir, and today we'll start one new chapter, chapter number 4, the story of Amrita, part 1. So you can see the first page of the chapter, story of Amrita. So here Amrita Devi, one lady, she sacrificed her life to save the trees. So in this chapter we will read about her story. So the story begins when Amrita was a young girl. So how did she spend his day in his childhood, and how did she sacrifice her life to save the trees? That is given in the entire chapter. So watch the video till the end, and at the end there are some questions given which you have to solve by yourself. And I hope if you watch the video carefully as well as if you read the chapter, you can answer all those questions. And if you have any doubt or problem regarding the question, you can ask me in the doubt clearing class. So let's start our chapter. This is a true story from long ago. Almost 300 years ago, in a village called Khejaldi, lived Amrita. Khejaldi village is near Jodhpur in Rajasthan. The village got its name because of the many Khejaldi trees that grew over there. So it is a true story. Almost 300 years ago, in a village called Khejaldi, where Amrita lives. So do you know where is this Khejaldi village? It is located in Rajasthan, near Jodhpur, in Rajasthan. So just beside Jodhpur, only few kilometers away from the Jodhpur city, this village is located. And this village got its name because of many Khejaldi trees that grew over there. So Khejaldi tree is a type of tree. In the next slide, we will discuss about the tree, the importance of those trees. So the village got its name from the tree. So if you have any atlas with you, you will take out the atlas. Over there you will find out Indian map. In Indian map you will find out the state of Rajasthan and where Jodhpur is located, so that you can get one idea about the location. As well as I will also show you the location of the village of Jodhpur. So people in this village took great care of the plants, trees and animals. So in this village the people who are living, they took great care of the plants and the trees. They love all the animals. They love the trees. Goat, deer, hares, peacock roamed fearlessly over there. So what are the animals we can see in that village? Goat, deer, then hares, type of rabbit, peacocks roamed fearlessly. Who moved around, roamed is a key word you can find, and fearlessly, without any fear. So they roamed in the village fearlessly. The people of the village remembered what their elders used to tell them. They used to say, "Agar पेड़ है तो हम है." Plants and animals can survive without us, but we cannot survive without them. So these people of this village, they love the trees, they love the animals. That is why without any fear the animals can roam throughout the village. And the people of the village always remember what their elders used to say. Who are the senior or elders of the village, they used to say, "Agar पेड़ है तो हम है." If trees are there, so we will also be there. Means without tree we cannot survive. Trees are of great importance to our life. Not only our life to animal, it is also maintaining the entire ecosystem. maintaining the environment of the earth. Without trees, we cannot survive. The trees can survive without us, the animals can survive without us, but we cannot survive without trees, without animals. So people of that village, they love the trees and the animals. That is why you can also find nowadays, if you visit the village, you can also find in the desert region. Rajasthan is a desert region, inter region is desert. It is very hot, the climate is very harsh, the soil is sandy, where tree cannot survive easily. But as the people of that village love the trees, the entire region is full of greenery. Okay, as well as lots of animals can be also found over there, because people do not harm the animals and they do not cut the trees. Okay, so we have to love the trees, we have to love the animals. So in this story we can find that how people used to save the trees. Nowadays we are cutting the trees. We should not cut the trees, we should plant the trees. Now I have told you that where this Jodhpur is located, where Kejaldi village is located. So it is an Indian map you can find. Okay, and in the western part of our map there is a state Rajasthan, which is the largest state in terms of its area, and Jodhpur is located near to it. Okay, in the desert region over here Jodhpur is located. So you will find out the exact location of Jodhpur. I have shown you in the map where India, and in India where Rajasthan is located. Over here one's important city Jaipur. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan. It is marked. Now you have to find where Jodhpur is located and where Kejaldi village is located. Now these Kejaldi trees, you can see two pictures are given of Kejaldi trees. It is a evergreen type of trees which is just you can found in the desert of Rajasthan. So let us share some important fact on those trees. Some interesting fact on Kejaldi trees. Kejaldi trees are found in the desert regions of Rajasthan. Where they are found? They are found in the desert regions of Rajasthan. Its fruits are eaten as rich protein. Whatever the fruits of the trees, it is eaten by the people and it is a source of protein. Bark of the trees are used as medicine. So whatever the bark of the trees, the local people are using the bark of the trees as medicine. Insect cannot harm the wood. Wood is very hard. Okay, and it cannot be harmed by the insects. Kejaldi trees can grow in very harsh climate of desert and adapted to the arid condition. Now harsh means the tough condition. It is very hot as well as very dry. So in this condition it is difficult for the trees to survive. But these Kejaldi trees, they can easily survive in this condition, harsh condition, and they adopt the arid condition. They can easily adopt or accept those arid. Arid means the dry condition of the desert, because there is a lack of rainfall in the desert region, very little amount of rainfall, and the temperature is very high. So it is very difficult for the trees to survive because there is very little amount of water in the soil and in the atmosphere. So these trees used to take those water from the soil, from the atmosphere. So how they can take the water from the soil? The roots of the trees are very long, deep and well developed, which helps them to take water from the ground. So as the roots are very deep, they can go deep inside the ground, and from there they can take out the water. So in this way these trees can survive. So these are some facts on these Kejaldi trees. If it is asked about the important benefits, advantages of the tree, I hope you can easily write. Apart from this, if you know any other point, you can also add. So you will find out some important facts also about these Kejaldi trees. Next is some of the animals we are telling about in the Kejadi village. You can find these animals. Okay, here is there, deer is there, goats is there, several animals. You can find they are roaming in the Kejadi village freely and fearlessly, because the people of this village are not harming those animals. They love the animals and they love the trees. Now you can find the little boys and girls are playing in the shade of the trees in the village. Amrita's friend. Amrita would get up early every morning and greet her friends, the trees. So who are the friends of Amrita? Amrita's best friend are the trees. She loved the trees, and in every morning when he woke up early in the morning, and he used to greet the trees. We are greeting our elders, good morning, good evening, like that. We are greeting our friends. So Amrita's friend is the trees, and she used to greet every day to the trees. She would choose a special tree for the day. She would put her arms around the tree trunk and whisper to the trees, "Friends, you are strong and beautiful. You care for us. Thank you, tree. I love you very much. Give your strength to me also." So how she is greeting the trees? Okay, every day she is choosing some special tree, and he go near to the tree. She go near to the tree, and she used to just hug the tree, put her arms around the tree trunk and whisper. What do you mean by whisper? It is a key word, okay, to tell something very slowly. Okay, so whispering. Our friends also sometimes whispering in our ear. Okay, if the word is very secret or personal, they are coming with and they are sharing with us, whispering. So she also whispered to the trees. And what she is saying? "Friends, you are strong and beautiful. You care for us." And the trees, you are very strong, you are very beautiful, and trees are caring us. They care to us. Thank you. That's why we are greeting you. Thank you, as you are caring us. I love you very much. And she loved the trees very much. Give your strength to me also. You know, trees are very stronger. So whatever strength they have, she is greeting that, give this strength to me, so I can be also stronger like you. Like Amrita, other children also had their special trees. They would play for hours in the shade of the trees. So like Amrita, the other children of the village also, they are also having some special trees. They go to near the trees, and like Amrita, they also sometimes greet them. Okay, like Amrita. And all the children used to play in the shade of the trees. Okay, so have you tried in playing in the shade of the trees? The shade of the trees are very cool. Okay, in the village area we can find that lots of children are playing under the tree. Okay, so if you can have one experience to play on the tree, please have it. Next, like Amrita, other children also had a special tree, and they would play for an hours in the shade of the tree. Just now which I have discussed, they like to play in the shade of the tree. Now, is there any place near your house, school, or along the roadside where trees have been planted? Why they were planted there? So beside your house, beside your school, on the roadside, have you seen any of the trees are planted recently? So why they have been planted? Why we are planting the trees? This planting of the trees are called afforestation. Okay, when you plant the trees, this concept is called the afforestation, because trees are very much useful to us. How they are useful? They provide us oxygen, they are providing us wood, fruit, shelter. Okay, so trees are they are controlling the nature, they are reducing the amount of carbon dioxide, they are preventing the soil from being eroded. That is why we have to plant the trees. So have you find any trees has been planted recently in your locality? If not, you will try to plant some trees. So why they are planted? They may be planted for several reasons. That's I have to, because trees are very useful to us. They are giving oxygen, they are preventing the soil erosion, they are reducing the amount of carbon dioxide. They have fruit we can use. Okay, their products, several other products, wood, sometimes the latex. Okay, sometimes some of the trees have some medicinal value. So lot of uses are there of the trees. Now it will be your task to find out how trees are useful to us. You have to point out 5 to 6 points. Okay, in your copy you have to write down. So here I have already given one importance of trees through picture. From here you can also collect point, and apart from these some other points you have to add over there. So how trees are important: they remove carbon dioxide, reduce soil erosion, provides fruit, provide medicine, cools our house or environment, add oxygen, prevent flooding, lots of things the trees are doing. So that is why the trees are very important. And the people of Kejaldi village, they are also just saving the trees, they are planting the tree, they are loving the trees very much. We have to take care of the trees. So from where you can find out the importance of the tree, how trees are important to us. Now have you seen anyone taking care of the trees? How does this? We have seen lots of people are taking care of the trees, as well as the who is doing the gardening. The gardeners used to take care of the trees. In our school also we have seen one gardener is there. He is taking care of all the trees, giving water on it. Okay, as well as you can also take care. Anyone can take care. Have you seen fruits of any trees? Who eat this fruit? You have seen lots of the trees in your surrounding or beside your house, in your school. Okay, they are having fruits: mango, lychee, jackfruit, the common things which we can also find in this summer season. So who eat this fruit? We the human beings are eating, the birds are eating, the animals are eating. Now Lalita feels that the grass and the small plants growing near her school wall has not been planted by anyone. Do you know of any places where grass, small plants or trees are growing on their own without being planted by anyone? So beside our house, in your surrounding locally, you can find lot of grasses are there, lot of trees and plants are there which we are not planting, human beings are not planting. Naturally they grow up. So who is planting it and how it is growing up? You have to find out, and that I will tell on the doubt clearing class if you cannot. So you will find out there how these trees are growing. Okay, who are planting? Beside your road also you can find lots of trees are there when you are coming to school. So all the trees are not planted by human being. So who planted this or how it is growing? You have to find the answer and you have to tell me. Why do you feel they are growing up by their own? So they are growing by their own. But why do you think that they are growing by their own? No one is helping. So without the help of anyone, no one is pouring water on it, no one is planting it, but still the trees are growing. Beside our playground, in our school, beside the road, beside our house, lots of trees and plants are there. So how they are growing, you have to find out. Okay, afterward I will share with you the answer, but previously you have to find out the answer. Next you can find some important question. As I have told that after the end of the video I will provide you some important question which you have to solve it. So what are the question? Dash were Amrita's best friend. So who were Amrita's best friend? Birds, elephants, school children or trees? So you have to write down the correct answer. The children of the Kejaldi village played dash. Where they used to play? Inside their house. Gulli danda they used to play. In the shade of the tree they used to play. Or in the village playground they used to play. How did the day of small Amrita begins? So Amrita, when she was small, how did her day begins? What did she do when he woke up early in the morning? After that, what did she do? Next question, number 4. Do you know where Kejaldi village is located? Can you find it out on Indian map? So So already I have discussed about it. I hope you can, where this village is located, and you have to find out the location on the Indian map also. And fifth question, write down some importance of Kejadi trees, how the local people benefited from it. So Kejadi trees, some of the interesting fact I have shared. So I hope you can, and you have to write down also how the local people, the people of that village, Kejadi village, okay, how they are benefited from the trees, what advantage or how they are also important to them. So these are the set of question from the first part of the video. Okay, on next day I will provide you the second part. So the first 2.5 page we have discussed over this video. So watch the video, as well as you will also go through your textbook. After that you will try to write the answer. And if any problem you are having or you are facing while writing the answer, you first try it, then I am there. I will solve it in the doubt clearing live class. So thank you students, and in this COVID situation all should stay at home, maintain the social distance, use mask and sanitizer, and all should be safe. Thank you everyone, and have a nice day.